Life has a strange way of testing us. Sometimes it feels like the world is pushing us down again and again, just to see if we will rise. This is the story of Arav, a boy who learned the true meaning of never giving up. Arav grew up in a small town with one big dream: to become a professional runner. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, but there was something different about him. Whenever he fell, he stood up. Whenever others quit, he pushed a little harder. Every morning at 5 a.m., while the rest of the world slept, Arav ran. He ran through cold winters, burning summers, and heavy monsoons. People laughed. Some said, "You can't do it." But Arav had one thing they didn't: belief in himself. Years later, the day of his first district championship arrived. Arav was ready, or at least he thought he was. The gun fired. Bang! He sprinted with everything he had, but halfway through the race, he slipped. He fell hard. The other runners flew past him. By the time Arav stood up, the race was already over. He walked home silently. For the first time in years, he questioned himself. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not good enough. At home, Arav's grandfather, who had been watching him struggle for years, came and sat beside him. He said, "Arav, the world doesn't care how many times you fall. It only watches how many times you rise. Winners aren't the ones who never fail. Winners are the ones who never quit." Those words hit him harder than the fall. Arav wiped his tears and made a promise to himself. "I won't give up. Not now. Not ever." From the next morning, Arav trained like never before. He strengthened his leg and his mind. He ran longer. He ran faster. He fell again, and again he stood up. People still laughed, but slowly, those laughs turned into silence, and that silence turned into respect. Months passed. Arav qualified again, this time for the state-level championship. The stadium was packed. Arav stood at the starting line, heart pounding, remembering his fall, remembering his pain, remembering his promise. Bang! The race began. Arav ran with everything inside him. Every failure, every tear, every early morning, every lonely practice. It all came alive in that moment. At the final 100 meters, he was still behind. But he didn't slow down. He remembered his grandfather's words. "Winners are the ones who never quit." Arav pushed harder, harder, harder. And with one last burst of energy, he crossed the finish line first. Arav didn't win because he was the fastest runner. He won because he refused to quit. And that is the lesson life keeps teaching us. It's okay to fall. It's okay to fail. It's okay to feel tired. But it is never okay to give up.